Howdy, howdy, howdy. Welcome to JJ's Chess Pots or Palace. It is Saturday night, September 13th. My dad's lucky number, my lucky number. And we have a arena for you at 7 o'clock. Saturday Night Rapids right here at JJ's Chess Pots or Palace. We're going to go and get that up and link it quickly. I do have my UAV machine in the background, so I'm gonna cleaning the air filter running, so I'm gonna turn that down a little bit. It's a little high. Sorry about that. I will go turn that down in a moment, but announcement in the club. Did this the night before every arena. And we'll link it now. We got Luke in, we got Fantasiana Chess in. Nice to see them both in today. Okay, we'll go to link this up in my Twitch chat. There it is. And the schedule for chess. Tomorrow night, Sunday night freestyle. Oops. There we go. Live streamed on JJ Plays Chess tonight. Discord. That's a free invite to the Discord for chess and wizardry. I play wizardry in the afternoon, early afternoon. Oh, got my cat trying to grab me. He's on my computer. He loves the lights. And he puts his paw up here. I have a underset table. Yeah, you're so cute. You just pat me. All right. He pats me when I write this. Is pretty cute. Hey, Fantasiana. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good evening from the Oregon coast. Hope you're having a great one today. Hope you're feeling better, too. She was a little under the weather. Missed her first arena since November, and glad she's feeling better. I wrote her offline on chess.com. Make sure she was all right. And good morning from Indonesia. Good evening from the Oregon coast. So we get the club in, and I will start doing the chat tab. These are the guidelines. I create the arena. I post it, host it, and do the sports commentary. So if you haven't seen these before, these are hosted commentary. I am multi-streaming on not only from Twitch, primarily from Twitch, and then I multi-stream on JJ Plays Chess on YouTube if you're watching there. I do want to let you know that terms of service for Twitch does not allow me to post the multi-stream from any other streams, but only focusing on the chat from Twitch. So I apologize if I can't respond to anybody that posts on YouTube. I do check the VODs after for any comments, and I will try to respond to questions that anybody makes comments underneath the video outside of the live stream as fast as I can and as fast as I see it. It does take up to 24 hours because I have small channels on YouTube. Still needing subs. I'm about 61 short, I believe, as of today. And it's been 4.5 years in the making. And so just to even get the ball rolling, I need 500 subs, which are free on YouTube. And then only 3 away from 700 followers, which is free on Twitch. So if you do want to comment and get my interaction during the event, please come to Twitch, come in and follow, and I'm glad to chat with you. So we're underway. I am going to turn this down. I got it up to a max level on my air filter, so I will be right back. And then we'll get started, and I'll write the guidelines in. I have to do it by hand because it only allows certain characters per sentence. So instead of just copying and pasting, I got to do it on the fly every night. Thank you, Shadow. You are amazing. Yes, you are. You're a great boy. Thank you all for coming in tonight. Thank you for watching, and I will get to it. Let's go to the chat tab here, and I will write the guidelines. It's going to take me about 10 minutes, so I think I'll write it this way tonight and try a new approach here. Okay, well, I kicked. I almost went over the characters. Takes me a few minutes to get this written out, so I'll try to do my best as fast as I can. Yeah, we'll just try to get this going. And I appreciate your patience tonight. I have to do this every arena. We do this I do this 4 nights a week: Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. All 3 nights on the weekends, and then on a Tuesday. And we'll get the Discord going up here. And get faster every time I do this. I've been doing this since June, so. All right. So tonight's guidelines for my Created Arena, hosted with sports commentary for the Unrated 10-0 Rapid. Fair play policy is in effect. No smurfing, no farming of medals, please. Excessively high elos to anyone participating should be frowned upon. When you come in, it usually takes 5 to 10 minutes for chess.com players to come in. Do not come in higher. You can come in equal, but please do not come in higher elo than anyone else if you're just a normal player. on chess.com or a new player on chess.com. Exception, streamers, content creators, and titled accounts can come in at any level. The reason being, everybody loves to play them. And we had 3 streamers last night, very good streamers. Samuel Chess 1996, who took second. Grizu is awesome, both over expert level. Samuel is a master level in on chess.com, is a streamer on Twitch. Grizu is awesome, is 2000 in Blitz, 2100 I believe in Rapids, and is an amazing content creator in his own right, and really good dude. Got to play him twice. I will put those YouTube videos up with my commentary on the games, and I didn't give him much of a fight, to tell you the truth. I did play him once before in an arena of his, and I went in and played in his arena. He hung a queen. Well, I decided to give the gift back in a big way and hung my queen twice in back-to-back games yesterday. They were pretty funny, and love playing Grizz, and I really appreciate and support his channel as well as he supports mine too, and I think that's a really cool thing. Also, titled accounts can come in at any level. We have had 2 titled players come in since June 2024, one from the US, one from India, and so people want to play them, and but don't cheat against them. I mean, that's the big thing. Fair play. Come on, guys. I mean, this is an unrated arena. This is for fun, and it's for people to get their name called, you know, that normally would never get their name called or get a chance to play in tournaments online that have announcers. So I do this for you guys, and that's why I do not play during these events. Everyone else, please read the room. Keep your elo equal or less than those participating. This is live streamed on Twitch primarily. JJ Chess Pots or Palace, multi-streamed on YouTube at JJ Plays Chess. My Discord server invite is free, and it is up there. All you got to do is click on that invite, and you can come in and be on the Discord. Discord is new. It's about 6 weeks, maybe 7 weeks now. And I also have a new channel, JJ Plays Wizardry. I was an original Wizardry player from 1981 on an Apple II Plus. Played the trilogy. Also got Return of Verdant. I never got past Verdant, but I did get past all 3 original Wizardry games. There are 2 Wizardry games out recently in 2024 and 2025. Proving Grounds of the Mad Overlord, the original game reboot by Digital Eclipse. I'm playing that on Mondays at 11 o'clock. And then Wizardry Variants Daphne, which came out for iPhone and Android in October of 2024, and for PC, which is the version I play, came out in March. I started in May because I didn't even know, and now I do. I'm almost level 60, which is the max level right now. I'm on Abyss 3, and the anniversary is coming up for the iPhone and Android, and it's a heck of a game. And so, kind of going back to my roots, and one of my favorite games of all time. And so, I play Wizardry at 11 o'clock. Between 11 and 1 or 2, I do change, so check my schedule. I'm not online, and I will try to put that up and give notification there. Also on my Discord, I let people know if I'm going to be late. Have fun and enjoy this. This is for fun. It's unrated. Remember, this is about fun for everybody, not just one person. And including the streamers' personalities, if we do get a titled account. I do have friends that I have always had the invite to come in, and Chess Asylum being one of them. And Imperfected Man, he is a FIDA expert from Gold Beach, Oregon, southern Oregon coast. I'm in the middle of the Oregon coast. Alan runs the Tiger group the Midtown Chess Club, and when he comes in, he comes in at any level because people love to play him, and he's played quite a bit in our arenas. Ivermectin Man is a FIDE expert. That's Sean. I know him both. Sean Tobin, he won the Western States Open in 2009 when I was there playing in the Western Open 2009 in Reno, Nevada. And he's a really good player. So appreciate both of those guys there. You know, welcome at any time. We do have streamers like Grizu, and also had a third streamer. I'm coming up with a, oh, that's right. We had H1 Chess's moderator, and I consider him, even though he's the moderator from H1, Potzer Gamer. He has won a lot of our prize arenas I had in 2024, 5 of them. And he won 2. Also won one in February of this year. And so people love to play him too. And he won the tournament last night. So have fun, enjoy it. But remember, it's for everybody. Fair play is really important. Don't ruin it for others that want to have a fair playing field. And have some fun tonight. And hopefully if we do get some streamers, we'll see that. And we'll find out. But Grizu, Tactical Presence, which is H1, Potzer Gamer. He was representing H1 last night and won. Sanyal Chess, 1996, also a newer streamer from India. Took second. And, you know, if Grizu came in like he came in at the 24-minute mark left last night, he went in from the start, man. But we still had him up vying for a medal. And it was a battle. We had 6 players at the end yesterday. And we didn't have a lot of participation. We only had 20. So we'll see what happens. So 5 minutes left. We'll go to the standings. I am going to join. And that will suck after me writing all that stuff out. We don't get another person. So let me see. Thought I pinned it. I guess I didn't, so nobody's seeing where it's pinned. Well, that was kind of a bummer. Now it's pinned. We'll put it up again. Hopefully get everybody in tonight. And thanks for bringing that up. I didn't see that I didn't pin it. It was put in. It was the first post, and probably people didn't see it. That's my problem. My fault. My problem. My problem. So it is up now. So we got 5 minutes left. I'm going to take a quick smoke. If it does cancel, which I'd be surprised because Saturday nights usually has been lately, you know, 45 last Saturday night players involved. And Saturday night usually is our best night. So 4:40 to go. I am going to take a quick break and turn on the lights and get ready. If it does cancel, I will remake it. And I have to write that chat tab again. You guys are making me work. Making me work every single day. Be right back. There's 4. Mosam 55, thank you so much for entering. And boy, my Cougars got smoked today by North Texas. Ouch. So we do have 4, including myself, so I will have to abandon to do the sports commentary. And I'll try to get that. We've got about 3 minutes, 14 seconds. I'll be right back, get it started. This is Saturday Night Rapids. We had 10 people in last night, but only got 10 people from chess.com to add after. It's kind of a surprise. Usually when you get a bunch of people starting it off, you get a lot of people in, but we'll see. We'll see if just getting it off with 4, see if we get about 30 people tonight, hopefully. We'll see how that runs. We're down to 152. If everybody's live and ready to go, we should start. Thank you, Luke. Thank you, Fantasiana, for getting us started. Glad that you're feeling better. She was under the weather. Missed her first arena since November. And man, that is a record I don't think anybody will beat. She's been in every arena since November. There is 5. So we've got 5. I am going to have to hope that we have another player come in, and we will see if we get started. I will have to abandon this game if not, but I think we have 4, but I'll probably stay in and just have to abandon so I can do the sports commentary. Otherwise, you know, in a 10-minute game, that would be 20 minutes for both players, and I would miss the first 20 minutes of the arena by playing, so I am going to have to abandon. And Fantasia, you're going to get a free win here, unless we get another person in. 25 seconds to go. Friday night Blitz was amazing, and now Saturday Night Rapids. Oh, glad I stayed in because the guy bailed out. He doesn't know that people are going to add after. So, Mosum, thank you. From Egypt, appreciate you being in. And this should be underway shortly, and we will run it. And I am playing Luke chess, so this is going to be an abandon. Sorry, Luke, can't play in this one. That 5th player, I almost bailed out thinking that there would be 4, and I'm glad I stayed in. So 9 seconds before I abandon so I can start the sports commentary. Sorry, Luke. And you get a free win and 2 points. So now we're underway, and Luke now plays Fantasiana chess. Fantasiana with the black pieces. She has been in every arena except for Tuesday night. She was under the weather. Totally understandable, man. She has just been a trooper. And from Indonesia, 895. She started at 100 to 200 level ELO when she started playing in these 4 nights a week. It was 5 nights a week back then. I dumped the Monday night bullet because there just wasn't a high participation. And Luke Chess, 1261 from the Philippines, or from, excuse me, yeah, Philippines, what am I saying? Yep, I'm right. Every once in a while, 1 out of 80. So, Luke Chess with the white pieces tonight, Fantasiana. from Indonesia with the black pieces. She's got better. Her openings are better, mid-game, and man, her end game's getting way better. And we'll be watching. We only got 4 players tonight. Only 1 game starting, so we'll see how this goes. It's a 90-minute arena tonight. Should have a good participation, but we'll see what happens. We've been running Tuesday and Friday night. Tuesday night for the love of the game, and Friday night blitz. Those are our 2 flagship ones that I created in June of 2024. And they're the most popular. And then now Saturday night's been taken off as well. And we have 5 players. You're going to have to wait a little bit till other players add. So please have patience. I am not playing tonight. Of course, I do the sports commentary for all 4 of these. I will play in other arenas, but I do this for you guys, so you get announced. Going to go game to game to game once people add, and that person dumped. So, thinking that there was nobody in there. Well, you got to have patience. Wait a little bit. You'll find out. So we're watching Fantasia on chess and Luke chess. This is a slow start tonight. And usually at about 10 minutes everybody adds, but we'll have to wait. And there's a draw. There's a draw by agreement. Very good, you guys. So there is a draw, and you'll have to wait for the next game. So we haven't had 0 games going at the start. I don't think we've ever had that since June 2024, but we have it right now. So, Kati 67, 840 from the Philippines, and Fantasia on a chess. This should be a really good match. 895 rated. Like I said, she started at 100, 200 level, and now she has really improved since November. Since we're in September. That is 11 months of playing in the arenas. Here come players. All right, here we go. Krolafel from Vietnam, 931 from Vietnam, versus Sam Nude, also from Vietnam, 391 rated with the white pieces. Krolafel, 931 with the black pieces in this one. Now we got 2 games going. And this is the closest matchup, so we will watch Fantasia on the chess and Cat T. Mr. Clown from Vietnam versus Rafael Gava, 781 from Brazil with the black pieces. Mr. Clown from Vietnam, 838. Elo with the white pieces. Looks like it's going to be an abandon here at the start. Nope, got it, made it. There's a bird opening. Alrighty, so 9 players now. Slow start tonight for Saturday Night Rapids. 44 people, 45 people last week. And we had only 20 on Friday Night Blitz, but there were personalities in. Grizu is awesome, great content creator. Check him out on Twitch. Also, Samo. There is an bandit. I was right. There wasn't a bandit. It was the wrong color. And Raphael on the board. Now, Umar Faru from India, 485 with the black pieces. And Isabel 18 from Mexico, 1495. Kind of coming in a little high, but we'll see if anybody, hopefully nobody comes in higher than that. Because it looks like it's going to be a low-level ELO night, so I hope nobody farms medals. Mr. Clown now 838 with 2 points on the board with the black pieces. B. Haruz from Canada, 858 ELO. 838 and 858 ELO, pretty good matchup right here. Read your chat tab, please, because I put the guidelines in the chat tab every arena I run, and they're all unrated 4 nights a week, For love of the game, Tuesday, Friday night blitz, Saturday night rapid, Sunday night freestyle chess 960. Starts at 7 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, and 6:30 I put the link up. Of course, I put the link up today and then didn't post it. Case Schultz, 214 from the U.S. with the black pieces, and Rafael Gava, 781 from Brazil, playing in this one. And Efren Shri now versus An Khoi from Vietnam at 1244. And there is a 1400, so totally good now that we've got our set. Please don't come in higher than the 1400 tonight, since we have 15 players now in. Efren Shri, the 923 from Colombia with the white pieces, and An Khoi from Vietnam, the 1244 with the black pieces. Pawn Stormer and Fantasia on a chess. Pawn Stormer, the 252 from Belize, no, Tunisia, my bad, with the white pieces. A lot of people playing the bird. Fantasion and chess, 895 with 3 points on the board, a win and a draw early on from Indonesia. And like I said before, she started in November, 100, 200 level, and has really improved in all the time formats. An Khoi now versus the 1076 from Vietnam. Vong Nguyen Hung from Vietnam, 1076 with the black pieces, and An Khoi from Vietnam, 1244. Always have a good participation from Vietnam, Indonesia, Philippines, also India, Mexico. We even have players from all over the world to play. And it's a lot of fun for me to announce as well. So we now have 6 games going, 17 players. Watching this one, the 1076 versus the 1244. This is for bragging rights for Vietnam right here. Hope you're enjoying Saturday Night Rapid. There's another one. We got 18 players now. And Efren Shri from Colombia, 923 on the board with 2 tonight with black. And Aven Hun Bach from Vietnam, 686 with the white pieces. Six players from Vietnam tonight of the 18. One from the Philippines, one from Mexico, one from India, Canada, the U.S., and Tunisia tonight. $19 players now in, coming in, and An Khoi versus Behruz. An Khoi with 2, Behruz with 2. 858 matchup versus a 1244. Behruz from Canada with the black pieces, and An Khoi from Vietnam, the 1244 with the white pieces. Both have 2 points tonight. We'll go to the leaderboard at 19 minutes, and we're just going to go game to game to game. I'll show those, and I'll try to get the results in here as well. An Khoi over Wang Zhen Hung from Vietnam. Hopefully I'm trying to pronounce that as best I can. TTB Rusty, 1222 from Vanuatu. And Vong Wux Hung on Vong Gong Hung. And of course I get a challenge. I always get challenges, but when I have Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, 4 challenges, they are crickets. I don't know why. I have no idea. TVT Rusty with the black pieces and Vaughn with the white pieces tonight. Corlefel now with 2 points for Vietnam, the 931 with the black pieces, and Umar Farouk trying to get on the board, 485 from India. Efren Sri from Colombia with 5 points tonight, has 2 wins. The 923 is playing a 391 from Vietnam, Sam Newt. And Cranial Cramp came in high. Cranial, you got to check the guidelines tonight. This is an unrated and sporting event that I create. You are way high to try to farm a medal. That's not cool. And Ivan Hung Bach, the 686. I mean, who comes in to play 600s, 800s? 1674 from the U.S. That is not good. And even though you are established and a coach, that is way too high right now. I mean, if somebody came in to that point, you do have a 1400 playing, but $21 players tonight. This is JJ Chess Palace. This is Saturday Night Rapids. Wish we did have a cap that I could put on during the games once we saw the initial amount of players. I wish chess.com could do that for us, for those of us that create our own arenas. I also wish we had a boot button so that we could knock people out that are too high. Playing in our arenas for that arena only, not for a blanket boot on any arena, just the ones we create. Blunder Gods versus Wild Eager. 1229 from Colombia, another Colombian player. Just started with black pieces and Blunder Gods, the 1224. So we got a bunch of 1200s. We do have one 1400, it's a little high, and then a 1600 coming in. CM Antoine, 1987 from Vietnam. That is way too high, and that's the problem. Once people do that, then you got some chaos. Of course, joined 5 days ago, and I am going to report. If you are titled, come in on your titled account. Dr. Jeto 9 from Chile, the 622, has a tough outing ahead of him versus CM Antoine. That is really too bad. And yeah, I don't know why people don't read the chat tab. I am going to put suspect players will be reported. That's the one thing that I put in every arena. I forgot to put that in tonight. And, you know, they do it in rated games, but these are ones that I create, and really like people to read the room and, you know, have some respect for other players. And it's too bad that people don't. Really is too bad. Now, if he was a titled account and he came in with a titled account, we'd love to have him here, but that is not a titled account just because he writes CM in there. Now, he could be a titled player, and that is fine, but come in on your titled account. Conan Stockfish, 1050 from Vietnam with the black pieces, and Sam Noob with 2 points now, 391 from Vietnam. 30 players tonight. Started slow. Krithia from Canada, 577 with the black pieces. And Austin, 67. 362 from Canada. This is for bragging rights for Canada tonight. We've got James Sai from the Philippines, 1113 from the Philippines with the black pieces, and Krolofel from Vietnam with 2 points tonight. 31 players now adding. And Blunder Gods is 1224 from the Philippines with the black pieces. Unar Faru from India, 485 with 2 points on the board with the white pieces. We'll show more of the games and the closer matchups after I go to the leaderboard in 12 minutes. Thanks for watching tonight. I hope you're enjoying it. I Van Hong Buck from Vietnam, a 686 elo with the black pieces versus Wild Edgar from Colombia, the 1229 with the white pieces tonight. The great thing is about 90% of players actually follow the rules and the guidelines that I put up, and I very much appreciate that. There's these players that won't, and it is really too bad. And Cranial Cramp, 1674 from the U.S. with the black pieces, and Jeremiah, the 600 from the U.S. I mean, you're playing 600, 800s. You should be able to read the room. Now, if it was a rated arena, they run every day, and you see new created accounts dominate those. And that's why we try to do a fair playing field. And I do wish I had the tools. I wish chess.com would give us the tools to be able to make sure it's fair for everybody. Rafael Gava from Brazil was 781 with the black pieces, and Dehuth, 963 from India in this one. 31 players. Read your chat tab if you are listening. Been running these since June. Just wanted to do a quick check on the leaderboard. And we have 3, 6, 9 games going tonight. While we wait, I'm going to try to get a close matchup, but it's suddenly become unclose. And this is the closest matchup currently. So 31 players tonight for Saturday Night Rapids. 1 hour, 10 minutes left. We had a great streamer event last night. Streamers. Oh, man, Luke, I'm sorry. You have a great night, man. You have a great night. Thanks for coming in, Luke. Sorry you had to leave. Totally understand. Real life is more important. Onkoy versus B. Ruse from Canada. Onkoy with the win in that one. TTV Rusty and Onkoy now. This is a close matchup as well, and actually closer than the other one. And we will go ahead and show this for now while we're waiting. 9 minutes to go before the leaderboard. 32 players tonight. Hope you're enjoying it. Onkoy, 1244 elo with the black pieces, and TTV Rusty from Vanuatu, I believe. Beirut, the 858 from Canada, and historically accurate, the 1141 from Canada with the white pieces. Beirut, 858 from Canada. Canada matchup in this one. I do not talk about positions, so hi Prehistoric, how you doing, man? Nice to see you. Nice to see you. I do not talk about position, and the reason being is people can watch not only on chess.com, but on Twitch at JJ's Chess Sponsor Palace and on YouTube at JJ Plays Chess. They can hear me, they can see me, And so that is why I don't talk about position during the games. Hope everybody understands that. And 1987 from Vietnam. Brand new account. I think 3 days old or 5 days old. Let's see. 5 days old. Now, if they're a titled account, why wouldn't they come in on their titled account, right? That is the question. We've had 2 titled players in our arenas. People love to play them. But they don't love to play brand new accounts that are 5 days old that are already 1900 because they don't know if they're legit or not. Nobody knows. And that's the reason why I stress, and we've had that problem throughout since 2024. Really had the problem about a month ago, up to a month ago, and finally got people to, had to do a lot of messaging to not do that. And I don't know why they, I mean, if you're a title player, even if you're a real chess player, you just don't go and take advantage of other players, and people know that. And I think Chess Bros said it best, there was a person that cheated against him. He had a video that cheaters are ruining chess. It's a great video. If you haven't seen it, from Chess Bros, I think it was Eric that posted it. And guy said he was a Fortnite player, just smoked him, and I think he smoked an IM as well in that arena. And Eric went in for his followers and viewers to play in their arena. They asked him to come in, and then he realized that these are brutal, and especially the rated arenas, the normal ones. And I think he said it very well in the fact that it does ruin chess. But he confronted the guy and said, your friends are all low rated, and you're way higher than them. Why do you have friends? I mean, usually when you're a really solid player, you're a title player, you're kind of an elitist. You don't play with those guys, But I like to play with those guys. And then he realized, the guy was cheating. But and the guy was banned, and then the last 20 seconds had SWAT breaking into the house through the roof and coming in the front door and nailing somebody in their basement. So it was a good video. If you haven't seen it, it's pretty good. 5 minutes before the leaderboard, Dr. Jot 09 from Chile versus James Sky from the Philippines at 11-13 with the white pieces tonight. Corla fell over James Sky. Also Cranial Cramp with 2 points tonight versus Jeremiah 600 from the U.S. with the white pieces. Grith 2504 from Canada, the 534 with 2 points on the board tonight with the white pieces, and Umar Faru 2 points from India for 85 ELO with the black pieces. And Rafael Gava from Brazil now with 2 points, and Conan Stockfish 1050 from Vietnam. I do want to check this just to make sure. No, established account. January 2024. 32 players tonight. Hour left. 4 minutes before we go to the leaderboard. And this is a very close matchup here. Should be a good game for everybody to watch. On Koi from Vietnam with the black pieces. TTV Rusty from Vanuatu. I know he's from the U.S., but he likes to go with different flags. 1222. Tonight. Rusty has been irregular in our arenas. Wild Egger with a win. Fantasia on chess. And Antoine, in 1987, with a draw. Fantasiana pulling out all the stops in that one. I don't know how that is going to be a draw, but gets the draw. Fantasiana chess, 7 points tonight. A lot of low elos tonight, so please be aware of other players. Everybody wants to play a fair playing field tonight. Wild Edgar with the black pieces and 5 points on the board against Fantasiana. This is a 12-29 from Colombia versus Fantasiana. She is in trial by fire. Played in every arena until last Tuesday. She got this last Tuesday on For Love of the Game. It rotates. It'll be a rapid next week. And then Friday night blitz, Saturday night rapids, and Sunday night freestyle chess 960. Fantasia on the chess, man. She took it on the chin for months and months. And there's some nights where she doesn't even get a point. But she plays very, very solid. And she's getting better and better. And I think her best upset probably is that draw right now. Up to this point, she has beaten 1,400 and a 1,300. Since we've seen her in the arenas. She plays straight up. It is really cool to see somebody just play and play and play. And Prehistoric, great to see. You're a streamer, right? Aren't you a streamer, Prehistoric? I've been home. Bach? Oh, you're not. Okay. I always forget your name in here. Which one are you? Ivanhoe Bach, the 36 from Vietnam. He invited to draw. You should have beat him, man. Historically, you had it. I don't think that. Obviously, he was going to go for a draw. He was getting rocked. Historically accurate. That's right. Historically accurate. Prehistoric. My bad. Great to see you here, Prehistoric. Thanks for coming in, man. You guys rock. Thanks for supporting the channel. Yeah, Fantasiana, he shouldn't even be in here right now. That 1900's 5 days old. And he invited the draw because he was losing. You had him, buddy. You had him. She had him. Ivanhoe Bach from Vietnam with the black pieces, and Antoine, we're watching right now, the 1987 with the white pieces. And we are under an hour, so I will go to the leaderboard. Ankoy with 5 points tonight with the black pieces, and Umar Farouk from India with the white pieces. Just continue to go down the list. Chlorophyll, 931 from Vietnam, and TTV Rusty from Vanuatu, 1222. Elo tonight with the white pieces. And James Sky, 1113 from the Philippines with the white pieces, 2 points on the board. Jeremiah from the U.S., 600 Elo with 2 points. And we are caught up, so I will go to the standings really quick. And this is your update. And Efren Shri, the 954 from Colombia with the lead. 3 of 3 tonight for 9 points. Fantasia on chess, 3 of 4 for 7. And Wild Edgar in third place, tied with TTV Rusty, 1229 from Colombia. And Vanuatu tied with 5. 2 of 3 tonight for Dehuthi from India, and Ankoi with 5-2-4. 12:44. We also have Ivan Hong Bak, 2 of 5, but has won the last 2, so now tied. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players tied with 5. TTV, Rusty, and Wild Edgar 2-2 in their games. Chlorophyll in 7th place with, and that just changed, Rafael Gava and Umar Farouk. Luke Chess had to leave, had 1 win, 1 draw, and nice for him to come out and get us started. Appreciate him. Sam Antoine, 1 win, 1 draw, 1 loss. And Isabel 18 in 10th, tied with, let's see, we got a lot of people scoring here. 11 players with 2. Prehistoric is historically accurate. Isabel 18. Jeremiah, Cranial Cramp, Blunder Gods, James Sky, Conan Stockfish, Mr. Clown, Kritha, Behruz, Sam Nude, and that is your scoring right now. TTV Rusty and Efren Shree, both with 3 in a row, leading the event tonight. With Fantasia on chess, right behind him was 7 points, and then Wild Edgar in a 4-way tie with the Huth, the Ankoi, and Ivan Hong Bak. Plenty of minutes to go, 55-58, and we will go back and get the best, closest matchup I can find for you. Prehistoric now playing Antoine. Oh, we got my cat trying to turn off my computer. Hopefully he didn't. And there is a win by Prehistoric, and he resigned. Yeah, I'm not sure what's happening right there. Not sure. 5-day-old account. Corlefeld, 931. Obviously, he's not. He may not be cheating. I did report him because, I mean, very suspect. Now, if he is a titled account, he should be coming in on his titled account. Corlefeld from Vietnam, 931. He has lost 2 now and a draw, and really had to win. Fantasiana, you know, she had to win in that game, and he offered a draw, and she took it. She should have looked at the position, and Fantasiana is very humble. She's been playing since November, so I understand why she took that draw. But you got 2 rooks, a queen, a knight, and a bishop, and a rook, so you are a rook up, basically. And a pawn up with a queen against 2 rooks, knight and a bishop. That is 2 major pieces and 2 minor pieces against 2 major pieces, and especially with the queen. So that's you know. And the guy's got to try. So he is the higher rated player. If he was a title player and it was in a face-to-face tournament and he is beating you and he says, you know, a draw, you actually have to take it. I actually played out of high school. I got in it simultaneous with the highest rated player from Washington State. And it was all the number 1s and number 2s, number 3s from high school. I think there was 30 players. We had 11 teams, I think. And I had split with the Gonzaga prep kid, And so he was second, I was third, but we were tied. I beat him the first time, lost the second time. And then, of course, Michael Thompson was the number one. And everybody else lost. And I got a 2-point advantage in my game. The Gonzaga Prep kid got a draw, and of course Michael Thompson beat him. And Michael Thompson was, I think, close to expert in high school back in 1973, 74. I think I was a junior, so I think he was a junior as well. And so actually, out of respect, I looked at my coach, I looked at my dad, and we were in I think it was Newberry's in the skywalks. There's a lot of skywalks in Spokane. And people were passing by and watching. And it was a pretty big event. They had the news there and everything. And so I looked at them and I looked at him, and he waited to play after the other results. So he waited to play me last, and I just offered my hand up. And I said, and he goes, "You got winning position." And I go, "I know." And I go, "Thank you for coming out to play us. I really respect that, and I respect your play, and it's an honor to play you." And I offered the draw, and he goes, "Are you sure?" And I said, "Yeah, I'm absolutely sure." And, you know, I was always stressed that public school versus private school. Gonzaga Prep is a private school, and the public schools went 1.5 against them, and the private schools, the other 3 private schools, they only got 1 draw, and that was the Gonzaga Prep kid. And he was really good. And this senior year, he transferred to Ferris and became their number 2. We actually beat Ferris, our high school senior year, twice, home and away, 3-2, because of our 3rd and 4th and 5th boards. So quite an impression, you know, back in the day. But it's all about respect. That's how I feel. And chess has a huge history. And also how you're raised, you know, how your parents raise you. And you represent your parents every day. And that's why I really have a problem with people that cheat or come in and, you know, don't look at the guidelines and just, I need a free medal. You know, I hate that. Or come in on a Smurf and just beat everybody and cheat. I'm old, you know, I'm almost 70. Well, I'm not almost 70, I just turned 69. But, you know, it's just old school thought, I guess. So TTV Rusty and Rafael Gava. Rafael 781 from Brazil with the white pieces. TTV Rusty 1222 from Vanuatu in this one. Going to get the other games up here, and I'll show some good matchups for you. Sadie is what now has come in, and you are very welcome to come in. Thank you, Sadie. I appreciate it. And she's a regular here, and she does read the room, and she knows that she can come in when there is a higher rated ELO in, and she's won a lot of medals here, and she is very, very strong. 16-17 from Switzerland with the black pieces, and playing Prehistoric with 5 points tonight. Prehistoric getting a win against 1900. That will go down in history there. Great job, Prehistoric. Not sure either. They might have read the chat tab. You never know. James Sy, 1113. I just think it's, you know, I think that people should be aware of their surroundings, be aware of other people. And I try to make this for fun for you guys so that you have a good event that has fair play in it. So, yes, I'm outspoken about it. A lot of people don't like it. And I try to do the best I can. And I'm me, you know. James Sy, 1113 from the Philippines with the black pieces, and Antoine, 1987 from Vietnam with the white pieces. 3 games going, 48 minutes. Now we got 5 games going. Good to see. Fantasia on chess, 9 points tonight in 4th, 895 from Indonesia. And Corla Fell, the 931 from Vietnam with 4 points tonight with the white pieces. Ivan Hongbach, 9 points tonight, currently in third, the 686 from Vietnam. And An Khoi, currently in first with 10 points from Vietnam, 1244 rated with the black pieces. And we will try to get the closest matchups for you. And looking at them currently, we are looking at this match right here. Fantasiana, regular here, really has improved. Very proud of her, man. She has done great. And we all know that and recognize it. I have to look at that. Rusty, I'll check that. Chlorophyll, 931 from Vietnam versus 895. Fantasia on the chest. Chlorophyll with 4 points tonight and the white pieces. Let me go look at this just to see. Looks like a bow and arrow. That's all I'm going to say. I can't talk about position. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Who's the umbrella? Who's the umbrella? Can't remember the commercial with the umbrella. Isn't Morton Salt, is it? Walking in the rain. Okay, let's go back to that close matchup right here. Chlorophyll and Fantasia. I hope you're enjoying tonight. And another challenge for a 10-minute. And boy, they're all over the lot. It's crazy how many, I run these 4 nights a week, and it's crazy how many people challenge me during these and don't challenge me when I have challenge nights. I mean, it's just very, very ironic. So, we're going to go to the leaderboard while we watch this matchup. I will get to the other games that we'll watch in the final seconds. I'm going to take a quick break. It is close. You have An Khoi in first place, 10 points tonight, on fire. TTV Rusty with 9, Efren Shri with 9, and Ivan Hon Bach with 9. All 3 on fire. All have a chance to move up. Fantasiana is out of fire, needs to win 2 to get back in. Prehistoric in 5th place, historically accurate, has won 2 in a row as well, on fire in 5th position. That actually is 7th position currently because there are 6 people in front of her. And now it is An Khoi in first, TTV Rusty, Efren Shri, James Sky, and Ivan Hon Bach, all with 3 in a row. Fantasiana trying to get back on fire from that draw. Wild Edgar in 6th, historically accurate, tied for 6th. They both are 2 wins, 3 losses tonight. And DeHuth, also 2 wins, 3 losses. There's a 3-way tie for 6th. Everybody's tied. Then we have 7th place, Rafael Gaba with 4. Chlorophyll that you're watching right now against Fantasiana with the white pieces. And Fantasiana, she has the black pieces in this one. Also can move up quickly with a win here. Uma Faru also with 4. And we will go back to these games as they get completed here. We do have to put Prehistoric versus Antoine. It's a rematch from before. We are going to go to Rafael Gaba and TTV Rusty. And then switch back to the closest matchup. There's a mate, TTV Rusty, taking the lead, I believe, with that win. Yeah, I can't talk about position and won't, but we are in a close fight here. Two more games going, just starting. Prehistoric versus Antoine. I'll try to show that in a minute, but we will watch this in its entirety. 42 minutes to go. Thank you all for watching. Yeah, it's definitely a 5-day-old account. Can't really. We've seen a lot of that, as you know, in this arena. I just tell people don't get frustrated. If you feel somebody is suspect, please report them. Don't report them blankly ever. But I do when I've seen it so often that I maybe sometimes it's too quick to pull the trigger on that. But I really do see the same tendencies over and over. And I remember a FIDA master telling me I have no idea, and that's not true. You have a gut hunch. I'll have to go back to that game. Not sure. Brand new account. Boy. Probably heard that I reported him, so now he's got to play for real and not and turn off stockfish. Maybe I don't know. I'm suspect. But it's unrated, so I just want people to play fair, and as long as they play fair. But somebody's suspect, I will report them. I may be wrong, and I have been wrong. I've been right too. So I just try to protect you guys in Twitch, those of you that play and that come from chess.com, as well as the YouTube. Try to do the best I can. Some people don't like it or are very upset that I'm outspoken about it, and it's just it's really difficult, especially with the provisional rating being as jacked up as it is. I mean, crazy, 600 points in one game, and you can go from 1,600 to a master on chess.com in one game. I mean, that's crazy to me. And a lot of people take advantage of that. Now, the people who are straight up, that play straight up, and they take offense because, hey, I'm playing legit. But we've had 28 people since June that were over 2,200 pretty much, 2,100 to 2,200 and higher that were eventually banned on chess.com for cheating. So, am I wrong for trying to make a clean playing field for people to watch me and the people who enjoy my content? And I really appreciate you guys, so I'll try to back you. I'll try to make sure that everybody plays fair. And some people don't like that, and I do the best I can. I really do. We are watching this. There are other games going. There's currently 3 games, and Prehistoric with another win. And there's a draw. Fantasia on the chess now in 3rd place with 10. Corlefeld with 5. Solid game by both. Made a few mistakes on both sides, but, that's what it's all about, having fun and learning. Alrighty, you should. There are 3 games. There's 2 games going, so might be patient. We got 37 minutes left. TTV Rusty now in 2nd place with 13. And Coy leading that 1-point lead, holding that 1-point lead with the white pieces, and TTV Rusty with the black pieces. This is your 1-2, so we will stay on this one. TTV Rusty with the black pieces in second place with 13. And Koi, 1244 from Vietnam with 14 in first place. James Sky with the white pieces, 11-13 with 9 points. I mean, it's very close. With 36 minutes to go, there are a lot of players that can actually make a run in the last 36 minutes and win this event. Ivan Hung Bach also with 9. This is a 3 or 4-way tie currently with 9. We've got Antoine, 1987 5-day-old account versus Fantasia on the chess. Fantasia with 10. Antoine having a lot of losses tonight and is 5 days old. A draw in their first match. Corlefel and historically accurate prehistoric with 7 points, and Corlefel, the 931 from Vietnam, with 5. Comes down to this is the closest position here, and this is your 1-2. They are 22 points of elo difference. And Koi from Vietnam with a 22 elo lead, and this is going to be a battle. So I'm going to take a quick break. Thank you for watching, everybody. I very much appreciate it. I hope you're enjoying the content. I hope you're enjoying the commentary. I didn't see that I had a tab up. Click that off. And we're watching your 1-2 tonight. We'll go to the standings and show that for any changes. 35 minutes, 11 seconds left tonight. It is close. You have now Ankoi at 14, TTV Rusty with 13, as we're watching here. Fantasia on the chest with 10, but needing a win to get back on fire. Efren Shri with 9 in a tie with James Tsai and Ivan Hong Bach, all with 9. But Efren from Colombia has been on fire with 3 in a row. Bonus points for a win, but I don't know if Efren is playing right now. And James Shy takes a lead to get the bronze position, 1 point over Fantasia on the chest. 11-13 from the Philippines, moving up to third position. Breaks out of that 3-way tie. You've got historically accurate with 7 points, Rafael Gava, Wild Edgar, De Houthi, and Corlefel, all with 5. Umar Farouk with 4. Luke Chess had to leave with 3. Luke is 11 years old, man. He is a real solid player. Great to see. About 4 or 5 years, he keeps up with it. You might hear him doing some great things from the Philippines. 33 minutes to go. TTV Rusty and Koi. I'm going to get up, let you enjoy this game, and I will be right back. 33 minutes to go. Thank you for watching. JJ's Chess Boxing Palace. It is Saturday Night Rapids. We had 33 tonight. go. My bad. Back. When you got to go, you got to go. So, had to bio. Winner is TTV Rusty in this game. I apologize. Try to get these games back on now. Umar Faru with the winner over Kinthia. And Sadie is what now versus James Sy. Sadie with 2 points, 16-17 from Switzerland with the white pieces. James Sy with 11 points tonight, currently in third with the black pieces. From the Philippines. TTV Rusty now versus Historically Accurate. TTV Rusty taking the lead with that win. Playing white tonight against Historically Accurate. That is prehistoric. 7 points tonight. Currently in 8th position. But it is close. This is your closest matchup. We'll keep with this. And the standings. 33 players, 22-53. Sorry, I had to take a bio break when I got to go. I'm an old man. I got to go. Yeah, it took me a while, I tell you. A couple laps around the pool. I didn't fall in. I'm good. Excuse me, Mr. JJ, I have to go. I'll be back if this tournament isn't over yet. All right. You have a good one, Fantasiana. Thanks for playing tonight. Great performance. You are in third currently. But real life takes precedence. So thank you for playing tonight. I always appreciate it. 22 minutes, 20 seconds to go. And that gives it open. There's Koi now taking the lead back from TTV Rusty. Fantasia on chess in third. James Sy in fourth. Cora Phil in fifth with 10 points. 2 points out of the bronze. James Sy, 1 point out of the bronze. Efren Schrey. Levian Hone Bach with 9, 3 points back. Historically Accurate right now with the win over Rusty would go to about 3 points back with not being on fire and a 2-point win. "21 minutes to go. And Ankoy and Corlafel. Ankoy now with 19 in first. 12:44 from Vietnam with the white pieces. Corlafel with 10 points, 9 points behind. 9:31 from Vietnam with the black pieces. Trying to get the closest matchups, and right now it is TTV Rusty versus Historically Accurate. That's prehistoric in chat. Thank you all for watching. Appreciate it. It is Saturday Night Rapid, and we are at the end. Very close tonight. We had a lot of players scoring. 20 minutes, 29 seconds on the clock left. TTV Rusty in second place as Ankoy has surpassed. After the loss to TTV Rusty, came right back with a win. I had to take a bio break, so we missed all that. I apologize. I had one job, and it was a big one. So, Historically Accurate with the black pieces and TTV Rusty. Said he is what now, and James Sy in the final seconds. And Sadie is what now with a win. Going back to TTV, Rusty. And there's a mate and TTV Rusty back in the lead with bonus points. There's the update. TTV Rusty 6-6, and Coy, actually, and Coy 8 of 11 just won again and said no. You don't get to enjoy your first place because I'm taking it back. Historically accurate and James Sy. 17 minutes to go. Thank you all for watching Saturday night. Rapids, 33 players tonight. Good job, Rusty. Hey, is this your account right here, Rusty21555? Is that the streamer account? Because I didn't see that until last night that you were streaming. I don't know why I didn't see it, but I hadn't clicked on the chat in Discord. By the way, I'm going to put the Discord up for anybody that wants to. It's chess and wizardry. There are channels for both. And I did see that last night, so I will go ahead and follow you. I did not follow you yet. Rusty is a streamer now, so he is just starting out, but I hear he's doing really good. I guess they wrote that on in my Twitch channel. I just didn't see it until about a month and a half ago. I mean, it was out for a month and a half. I think it was September, early September when you wrote it, right? I just saw it last night, so I wanted to ask you about that. I'm glad you came in tonight. Multi-streaming on JJ's Plays Chess and Wizardry multi-streaming in the mornings. Tomorrow's going to be noon. I'm going to come on at noon. I came on at 2 on Saturday. I think I'm going to come in the afternoons. Depends on when the Cougar football game was. I thought it was going to be a night game, so I totally messed up, but I'm probably glad I didn't see that, actually. 59-3, or 59-10. Ooh. One game going, 15 minutes to go. This is James Sy and historically accurate. This is prehistoric. 7 points tonight. Came in late, but got in. Glad to see him. He is a regular here, and it's really good to see prehistoric in here. Rusty is now a streamer. He's on. Big shout out. I wonder if I can. I've been watching people give shout outs, and I never known how to do it. So I'm going to try it with Rusty here. Is this how you do it? There it is. That's how they're doing it. I have not figured that out yet. Now I figured it out. It only took me 1 year and 3 months. Figure out how to do a shout out on Twitch. Gonna have to do that to everybody. One game going currently. 33 players tonight. It was a good run. And there is another one, and this is a good one. This is 1-2 right now. They're in a rematch, and Coy with the black pieces and TTV Rusty. This is Vanuatu versus Vietnam. It is 2-point difference and a 22 difference in ELO. And Coy currently with 23 points, TTV Rusty with 21. Comes down to this, 13 minutes to go. 2 games going. We are watching Historically Accurate in James Sy in the small screen. Historically Accurate with the white pieces and James Sy with the black pieces in this one. James Sy 11-13 from the Philippines versus 11-41 from Canada. Prehistoric, historically accurate. It's a 28-point ELO difference in this one. So 2 very close matchups between your number 1 and number 2 on the main screen, and Historically Accurate and James Sy in the small screen. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoy the channel. Come by, say hi in Twitch. Hope you're enjoying on chess.com. If you are doing the binoculars on Mammoth Bonus, that is my account on chess.com. And JJ Plays Chess on YouTube. Coming down to this, and Coy with the black pieces. 12 minutes, 24 seconds left. Crucial game in the arena tonight for Saturday Night Rapids. Run 4 arenas a week. They're unrated for Love of the Game Tuesday night. Saturday night Rapids, Friday night Blitz, and Sunday night Freestyle. 6:30, I put the link up, posted, which is posted in the Twitch chat. And the arena starts at 7. Need 4 people to start it. Most people that play come from chess.com, and we see a lot of familiar faces tonight that have played before. And that's a good thing, because they must like it, because we see them almost every week. And we see new players that come in and start playing, and that's a great thing. Been running this since June 2024. Cannot talk about positions, so I won't. So I'm going to get up and let you enjoy this. This is your number 1 matchup. The gold and silver medal on the line. Going to go back to Historically Accurate in James Sy in the small screen. Let you enjoy it. Thank you for coming out and watching JJ's Chess Pots and Pals Saturday Night Rapids. I am here, just taking a quick break, standing up, stretching my legs. The arena clock will make a difference in this. So it will come down to do different things, 2 different things in this event. Not only your play on the board, but how much time is left. Watching the number one game, 8 minutes, 19 seconds left. Ad will start in Twitch in about 56 seconds. Thank you for watching on YouTube, chess.com, and Twitch tonight. I appreciate you. You had some great wins for Historic, I tell you that. And James Sy over Historically Accurate. Go to the leaderboard very quickly. James Sy with that win catapults himself into bronze. Fantasiana had an errand, had to leave. She's going to try to get back before the time runs out. Not sure she's going to get there in time. Go back to the game, see if there's any games running. There is not. So this is your standings currently. Rafael Gava is not playing in our arena. I left the building a while back. First place, Ankoy, 23 points, on fire with 3. TTV Rusty, on fire with 6. Had won 6 of 6 up to this point. Ankoy, 8 of 11 tonight. James Sy, 5 of 8 for 13. Fantasiana, 5 wins, 1 draw, and 1 loss tonight. Great performance, had to leave. Cora LaFell, 4 wins, 1 draw, and 4 losses for 10 points. In 5th, Efren Shri, 3 of 3, left the building early, had 3 wins in a row. Ivan Hon Bosch from Vietnam, 3 wins, 5 losses for 9. Prehistoric, 3 wins and 5 losses. You can always click the pinned post if you feel that it's not giving you a match. You can come into Twitch and click the pinned post, get right back into it. But I think people are not playing because they're currently in a bronze position. There is a game. James Sy and Marvin Lee came in late. Thank you, Marvin. How you doing, buddy? He is my buddy on the Oregon coast here since 2008, best friend, great guy. And he is playing tonight. So James Sy versus Marvin Lee. This is 11-13 versus a 668. We're going to go back to TTV Rusty. Nice to see you, man. Fantasiana's back. But it's just been usurped in the arena by 1 point. 4 minutes, 45 seconds left. So it all comes down to this. Fantasiana chess playing Prehistoric. 3 games going, 4:33 left. Can any of them finish? We are going to key on this one. This is for the gold. Of course, I probably should get to that game and show that game, huh? Got the key back on it. You're watching Saturday Night Rapids for Love of the Game Tuesday night, Friday Night Blitz, Saturday Night Rapids, Sunday Night Freestyle. Tomorrow night starts at 7, 6:30 will be the pin post. Unrated arenas with announcing. I create them, I host them, and I have a lot of fun announcing them. So I hope you enjoy it. 34 players tonight. And look at the other games going. James Sy against Marvin Lee. Fantasia and chess and historically accurate. Going to watch the standings. You're watching Saturday Night Rapids. Can't talk about position because people do watch and listen to what I say, so they may not listen to what I say, but they can hear me. So that's why I do not talk about position or what's going on the board at the moment. And Prehistoric, now with 9 points. Historically accurate with the win over Fantasiana. And the game's aborted. And just not enough time. And I do know that he delayed. And that's the question. He's got the gold. You know, there was a situation where it happened where the person had the gold already, was way ahead of everybody else, and was going to lose to a lower rated ELO, and decided to delay for the last 5 minutes of the game just to not lose, because the next move, no matter what, he was mated. And he was undefeated for the night. He is H1 chess moderator. And in that position, I think you do the right thing. The guy outplayed you. You know, you give it up. In this position, you know, you got the middle tied up. So totally understand why. Yeah, I don't think it's going to do anything, Rusty, because he had the gold medal. So it's part of the arena time. And the reason he stalled was he had the gold medal, and there wasn't enough time. So I do not think that report's going to work. But I know it didn't work against Potzer Gamer, so when he did it. And he didn't have to do that. But in this case, you have to watch what the arena is doing too. Good games, everybody. I hope you enjoyed Saturday Night Rapping. I don't agree with it, but something I wouldn't do. I'd go ahead and resign or play it out. But, the strategy in that case was he stalls, he gets the gold. And he played it out until he was going to fall behind. And that's what happened. May not agree with it, may not like it, but I don't think that is against the rules in this case. We'll see. And Coy with the win with 23 points. TTV Rusty with 21 points. Had the win, was 6 of 6 tonight, and just could not pull it off fast enough. And Coy, congratulations for Vietnam with the gold. 8 wins, 3 losses. On fire with 3 for 23 points. TTV Rusty, 12-22. 22 ELO difference between the two from Vanuatu. Silver medal, 6 of 6. Didn't lose a game. James Tsai, 11-13 from the Philippines with the bronze. 5 wins and 3 losses for 13. Pulls up with about 5 minutes left. Fantasiana had to leave, tried to get back, tried to get a quick game in, and played Prehistoric. Prehistoric won that one. And James Tsai with the bronze. 5 wins, 3 losses for 13 points. Fantasiana chess, great performance. 5 wins, 1 draw, 2 losses tonight for 12. Chlorophyll in 5th place. 4 wins, 1 draw, and 4 losses for 10. Efren Sri, 946 from Colombia, was 3 of 3 and left the building. Had a chance to make a good run. I do want to check April 6, 2025, new account. Ivan Hong Bach, the 636 from Vietnam, 3 wins, 5 losses for 9 for 7th position. Prehistoric in 8th, historically accurate. 4 wins, 5 losses, 9 points tonight. Rafael Gava from Brazil, 3 wins, 3 losses, 6 points for 9th. Sadie is what now? 2-2. 5 points, 10th position. And Wild Egar from Colombia in 11th with a 2-way tie, 2 wins, 1 loss, 5 points with Dehuthi, 2 wins, 1 loss, 963 from India for 5. Umar Faru, 2 of 5 for 2 wins, 3 losses, and 4 points. Luke Chess had to leave early, 1 win, 1 draw. Isabel 18, 1 win. Cranial Cramp, 1 of 2, 1 win, 1 loss for 2. Blunder Gods, 1 win, 1 loss for 2. Conan Stockfish, 1 win, 1 loss for 2. Mr. Clown, 1 win, 1 loss for 2. And Krithya, 2504, the 534 from Canada, 1 win, 1 loss for 2 points. That's the scoring tonight. Congratulations to everybody that played. I hope you enjoyed the arena. And Hikai with the victory and the gold from Vietnam. TTV Rusty with the silver, and James Tsai with the bronze tonight. Congratulations to all 3. Great performance. Hope you enjoyed Saturday night. Rapids will be back at 6:30 tomorrow. I'll put the link up, and at 7 o'clock we'll run the next arena, which is Chess 960. Fisher Random, Freestyle Chess. Not sure if I'm going to run. I ran a rapid last week, so I could run a bullet. Wouldn't that be fun? A bullet with Fisher Random. We've tried the 3-0 blitz. We've tried the 3-2, the 5-5, the 5-0, the 10-0. Is it time for a 2-1 bullet? You'll find out tomorrow at 7 o'clock. Hope everybody had some great games. Marvin, thank you for coming in. And hopefully I can get out to the your bar and grill and see and hang out, man. I'm missing it. It is the halfway point of the month, so I'm just hanging on. And I'll try to get there next week. I do need to move this couch, so I need to talk to you about that. And maybe I can get your help on that. But appreciate you all for coming in tonight. Thank you all, Fantasian and Rusty, Prehistoric, everybody that is a regular on my Twitch, as well as those on YouTube and on chess.com. And I'll take you want a bullet? You got a bullet. I'm thinking bullet for freestyle. Bullet tomorrow. That'll be fun. Fantasia, you have a great one too. And I think what we'll do, we'll go with Mr. Chessmaster. Oh, I tried to get it and I couldn't get it. I could not. I tried to click it. Man, send that back to me, dang it. I really tried to get it and couldn't get it. I tried to click it, my monitor was in the way and I couldn't see the arrow. There was a challenge I was going to take, actually. And let's see here. Play a couple games. Let's check. I want to see if it's a new created account. Try to August 13th, that is a new account. I'm going to reject that. I want to wait a few months to see if people are legit or not. So I will reject that at this point. Apologize, Mina Lucy, but need a few more months before I can accept that. And let's see, my dailies, gonna have to do those today. And then let's clear this. All right, do I have any challenges tonight? Any challenges? Play some games. I might do these. In fact, I think I'll get these. Please do not say anything. This is a tournament, so I'm not going to watch chat. I'm going to just make my moves. And crucial moment here in the game. Man, do I want to do that, because he is going to key that. Do I want to do that? I think I want to do this. I got to get him off the board, so he's going to have to do that. Got to leave that knight there. I'm in trouble on that one. Yes, very good player. I got one draw against him in the first round that I played him. I didn't play him in the second round. This is our FIDE expert. It's first time in Chess 960. And I know what he's thinking. I know what I'm thinking. And I am motivating out of there. Motivation is the key word here. So I can get that queen out when he attacks it with the rook. Okay, that is a good move. And that is a very solid move. Gonna do that, gonna do that. And then I'll do this. I think we'll go here. Or should I? Let me check. Alrighty. I think we'll do, oh boy, if I do that, he can come down and really cause some problems. I think we've got to go this way and then lose a bishop and take a bishop. All right, so we'll see how that goes. Had 2 draws against Tomcat in the semifinal. Probably not today. Probably not today. Gonna double up here. You know, that's pretty bad having a backwards pawn, but I think that's my only hope. Still got games. All right, he's moving in. That was a no move that he was going to do. Had to do it. Yep. I know what I'm going to do. Think I can get out of that. Yeah, smart move. Now, do I want to? I've got to take that. Okay, I think we're okay so far. And that's what I have to do. So, it's going to take. Bishop can't get over there. That's the only threat. All right. Okay. Actually, an NM challenged me. I would have taken it, even though it was a blitz. 12:55, 3-day. No, was 1464. Had a couple of losses in a challenge, and I'd rather do my randoms with my dailies. Dailies are more classical to me. If there is anybody that wants to play, there was a title player that was going to play me. I was hoping to play him, and I could not click it because I had my speaker right in front of where the check mark was, and I went to actually pick that up and didn't get it. So, anybody want a challenge tonight? Let me know. If not, we'll go for puzzles. Any challenges? Now, I had like 4 or 5 challenges and during the event, and no challenges after. That is the weirdest thing. All right, I'm going to take a break for 3 minutes. I will be back. My cat is yeah, he's on the balcony. I've got to get him off the railing. If he falls, that's on me. So I know he won't fall. I did have a cat that fell here that was declawed and fell 20 feet, broke his hip, $2,500 laser surgery to fix him, and he was an amazing cat. And lived 9 years past that, and scary moment. So I wish he wouldn't do that, but I need to go get him and need to take a quick break, and then we'll come back and play some games. Come on, Shadow, let's go. I love you, buddy. Get down from the balcony, please. You have claws. Zeus did not. That is dangerous. So come here. Come on. Let's go. Let everybody come on. There you go. What a good boy. Come and see me. Come on. I love you. Love you. Hey. Love you. Ah. No. No. Come on, leave. Leave, let's go. Leave. Come on, leave. Go. Leave. Okay. Leave me behind. Leave me behind. Oh, yeah, there you go. Good leave. Good leave. There you go. What a good boy. Alrighty. Had to get my kitty. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys would like to play, he's a really good one. I lost Zeus about 6 months, 7 months after I got him. So he really took to Zeus. So did Princess, and Zeus was amazing. And Zeus one day was trying to get out of the window and jumped up on the inner balcony, which is just a wood area, and he was declawed, and he slipped and fell off 20 feet into the entryway, landed on his hip disintegrated, and luckily the vet was there, and I ran him down. I was actually sleeping. I had the TV on though. I was taking a nap when it happened. Woke up to the commotion, ran down, saw him sliding, he couldn't get up, and got him stabilized, got him to the vet. Vet happened to be there late that night, and he said we got two choices, put him down or cut off his leg. And I said, no, there's got to be an option C. There's got to be. And he said, well, I'm licensed in laser surgery, but it's very expensive. And I said, do it. And so they got him sedated and had the surgery the next morning. And took about 3 months. And they took the ball. The ball was totally disintegrated in his hip. And there's the same curvature of the hip into the rest of the leg bone with the ball off. There's the same curvature, so they just put it back in without the ball, and he lived another 9 years. And it's always been a issue. Princess doesn't even jump up there. I mean, doesn't even come close. She's been really good about it. And Princess and Zeus were actually gotten by my roommate as babies, from two different mamas, and they never saw what happened with Zeus. So Zeus was an amazing kid, and actually Shadow's just like him. I mean, it's just amazing. And both talkers, both really protective, and so I'll always miss Zeus for the rest of my life. And hope he's in heaven because he deserves it. He was amazing. All my kidders were amazing. I had really good cats, and I take care of them really well. And I had good dogs too. Just amazing, amazing souls. So he does do it to get my attention, and he doesn't know that. That's why I'm so adamant for him not to do that. But there's a metal railing that's a loft up here to my bedroom, and then on the other side there's a flat wood surface, and he does never going to declaw cats again, and he does have his claws, and actually when I'm in the bathroom he's got to come in. Of course, when I'm in the bathroom he has to be in there, and he drinks right out of the faucet, and then the window's up above, way up above, so he actually puts one paw up, grabs, hooks, and hangs like Spider-Man, and then climbs up into that window to look out. I mean, it's just the craziest thing. He is a daredevil, and it frustrates me, but I think, and I hope and pray that he never falls. So I try to do the best I can. Yeah, Zeus was amazing. Love him every day. Miss him every day. And these kids are amazing too. And so, they didn't bond with my roommate. They bonded with me. And then she got a dog, and Ruger bonded with her. And I made a point not to take him to the dog park and stuff because he loved to ride in the car. And so when she did move out, we're best friends, besties. Love her. She loves me. We're best friends. And she brings Rugi over. Rugi just loves on me every time he sees me. He's so happy to see me. And so, and he grew up with Shadow and Princess. So they're all together. And then her other two cats were her daughter's cats. And the daughter moved to a place where she couldn't have cats. So I had them for 7 months, and now Regina has them. So she's got Bugs and Beanie and Rugi, and I've got Shadow and Princess. So they're all in the family, They're amazing souls. But it does scare me when she does that, and that's why I have to get up and handle that when he does do that. And he does it because I'm on the net, He wants the attention, and he deserves the attention. So I play with him a lot when I'm offline. So he is an amazing kidder. Anyway, anybody want to play? Do we have any takers tonight? Anybody want to play a game? Might as well do a few puzzles for the next 30. Make it a 3-hour stream. And if somebody wants to challenge, there was a tile player that wanted to challenge me to a blitz, and I'm not a real big blitz player, but I actually tried to click the button, and I had my cursor there, and I couldn't see the green checkpoint, and I missed it. So it was right behind my speaker. I got to move that over, but it's right on the edge. I don't want it falling off, so I can see it. Maybe that'll work. So I missed that challenge. That would have been fun right off the bat. Would have loved to play that. Okay, we will solve puzzles tonight for a while, and then see what happens. Finish this puzzle off with a checkmate, black to move. Finish this puzzle off with a checkmate, black to move. I think you go here first. Do I have sound? Hope I have sound. Yeah, you guys hear me? Can you hear the clicks? Huh. Maybe I don't have that turned up enough. Let's see. There we go. I do have it. Alrighty. Rook takes queen, knight takes, and queen takes queen for the mate. Alrighty. Now I can hear it. Now I can hear it. Thank you for coming in. Hope people stay because I do need to keep my average up. It's been really crickets this week with challenges. Boy, on Wednesday and Thursday and Tuesday and Monday night, the arenas fill up. When I start wanting to play regular games, everybody leaves. Goes, well, I gotta go, and then my thing drops like a rock. Okay. Find a way to end the game with a checkmate. White to move. Yeah, sure, prehistoric. You can. Let me get out of this one. Let me play this through and find a way to end the game with a checkmate. White to move. Okay. And that is there. Alrighty, we'll go to, I'll go back to out to play. Go ahead and send a challenge. Unrated, please. Mammoth bonus. One word, capital M, capital B. It's right down here. You see it? Okay. Not a very good speed chess player. I was 1401 rated on chess.com, and that was at Christmas time, and I've suffered loss after loss after loss since. Get a lot of challenges from 500s, 200s, and just smoke me. Okay. There we go. Have a good game, man. It'll be fun. Haven't played you before. Yeah, I think I've lost 200 points in the last few months so far. I lost 4 games yesterday in challenges. I don't win challenges very often at all. They usually come and smoke me, and then all my viewers just disappear. Then over the board, I don't lose very often. It's almost the exact opposite face to face. Really crazy, actually. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Good game so far. Good game. Yep. Okay. How's everybody doing? Ad break just started on Twitch. Boy. It's all game. Let's see, do I want to do that? Let's see here. Right. Let's see here. You know what? p.m. You have the win, but I'll accept the draw. Should have lost. I had to move in. You would have moved in. Good game, man. Good game, Prehistoric. Nice game. And we got 2 viewers. Man, I took my follower-only chat off, and now we're getting bots again. So I will knock that off. Sorry about that, guys. Actually, you had that. Hey, you played great. Played great. It was a really good game. Really good game. I was running out of time. Thank you for the draw. Let me see. We'll go over the game review.
Good job defending well and earning a draw.
94.6. 4 great moves. 1950 and 1900. And I think that's a loss, actually, on my point.
A fundamental move that leads to several exciting openings.
Yeah, you had to win. Because I had to move inside. I couldn't move away. But thank you for the draw.
Your pawn is no longer hanging and is now defended.
Yeah. No, it was my move. I had to move left or right, and you just go the other way. And I'm done. Host. Yeah.
This
that was
is
a good game, though.
Nice, definitely the right move.
I think I shouldn't have gave up the rook. That was my mistake.
They made one of the top moves in this position. Smart play. Capturing the passed pawn takes the pressure off.
Yeah.
You are losing a rook this way.
Yeah. That was my fault. That was my fault. Yep, I knew that was a bad move on my part.
Your opponent's move wins your rook.
Because I take
This is the only good move.
Yeah, and you made the great moves.
This is the only move that works. They place their piece on a blockade square, stopping your pawn.
Yeah, and you got the pawn push. That was my bad. I realized
this is the only good move. You are in a tough zugzwang where any move will work against you.
Yeah, if I move, I lose. Great game. Great game. I'm surprised you didn't see that, but thank you for the draw. I appreciate it. It was a good game. Very solid. A lot of fun. Okay, anybody else tonight for a challenge? At least I played better than last night. Holy crap. Hung 3 pieces in the first 3 games. Grizz is amazing, though. He's a great player. It was fun to play him as a streamer. Grizzu is awesome. Shout out to Grizzu. And a random 18-year-old. This is going to be a brutal awakening. Nice to see you, man. Why am I having double sounds here? What? Wait a sec. What the hell? I had a double browser. Sorry about that. Double browser up. I just want to refresh it really quick. Get back to the game 1 sec. Where is it? There it is. There it is. Sorry about that. My fault. Somehow I got 2 browsers up. I don't know how. Okay. Sorry, going Mises Kotrek. Well, I think we'll go here. I know that hey, you missed the arena tonight. Man, where were you? Thanks for coming in and playing. Appreciate it. That's good. That's a good move, actually. He's very good. Plays really well. We played before. I don't think I have a good record against him. Yeah, I have 5 losses. Jake's nice to see you, man. Yeah, it's an interesting position. Should have threatened it earlier, but I think we're okay. We'll see. I really don't like that. Going for the mate. Let's see. Good game though. That was good. Yeah, that's a good move. Top one tonight. Yeah, that was a good move too. Let's see here. Well, really good move. Yep. That's tough. It's a good move. I'll flag here. I don't. Yeah, that is a really good move. Well, I got lucky there. Really lucky. You missed the fork. Ran out of time. Yeah, I just am a classical player. I just cannot speed up. I don't know why it is, but I lose on time all the time. 95% anyway. Now I just don't have time. Not enough time now. Ah, boy. It's a good move. No time left. Oh, you don't have to do that, man. You don't have to do that. Alrighty. Well, let's see. I didn't do that right. Did not do that right. Yeah, it was a good move. Smart move. You shouldn't have gave me the time, but thank you. I appreciate that. That was a great game. That was a good game. Yeah, that was tough. Let's look at the review on that.
Good job breaking through in the endgame with some strong maneuvers. Nice. I recommend this first move for players of all levels. This move activates your knight to strengthen control over the center.
Mice's Kotrick opening. I thought you were going to go the main line, actually. Thank you, Jakes. Jakes knows I'm a classical and I'm really slow. And that's where I lose most of my rapid games. That was a fun game, man. That was intense. Thank you, man. You didn't have to
Their
do
best
that,
option
though.
was to move a knight to safety.
Okay, that.
This is the only move that works, and you found it.
Yeah,
This move cuts off the check from the queen, keeping your king safe.
great freaking comeback, though, on this.
This move left their bishop hanging.
So I get the bishop, but then I get smoked. So
You captured a free bishop.
that put me in trouble.
You allowed the opponent to win a bishop by adding pressure to a pinned piece.
Oh, I stopped the pawn. I missed it. I stopped the pawn and I didn't see it. That was my fault. I just moved the bishop up. I know you could attack it, but I moved the bishop up and I get out of it. I did not see that.
They missed a chance to win a bishop by adding pressure to a pinned piece.
Gonna get the bishop, but I fell for a fork right here.
You allowed the opponent to eventually win a bishop.
Yeah. Yeah, they said do that, but rook takes, bishop takes, rook takes. Oh, shit. I did not think that through. I was looking at that.
Your opponent's move wins your bishop.
Not only wins the bishop, but
You permitted the opponent to win a queen through a fork.
yeah, I went right into it. I had 1:59 on the clock, started to panic.
They overlooked an opportunity to win a queen through a fork.
Got lucky on that one.
There was only one good move, but you were moving fast and didn't see it.
Yeah, I was worried about time.
This is the only move that works. Capturing your hanging pawn. They overlooked the critical move, not spending enough time to spot it. This seems like a mistake to me. That was a critical position with only one good move, but you moved quickly and missed it. Their best option was to create a pass pawn. Their best option was to recapture a piece.
Yeah, I should have moved up first and did that, but I didn't.
You captured that free pawn. The game was close to equal, but now your opponent is in a losing position.
Yeah.
You had a winning move right there, but it slipped by.
Oh, yeah, I did. Yep, I did. Move to the other side. Check.
You get a chance to create a passed pawn.
And I figured, take it. You might not see that I've made one if I do that. So
Solid play under time pressure, keeping the checkmate possibility.
that's why I didn't take it with the king. I figured you might promote that pawn and not see it.
Congrats on your win.
Yeah, that yeah, I think he would have won that game. I mean, if I made some really bad end game moves with the pawns, but allowing me to get these 2 pawns in there, and then you could have forced this promotion. You put your king in the corner where I could, I mean, the question was me promoting this pawn and just throwing this piece. I don't think it was the right move, but that's just my personal opinion. And then we got bots. Man, that's why I went to follower only. I might have to go to follower only again. I think I'm going to have to. I don't get a lot of people coming in and chatting anyway, so I think we will cut these bots out. And let me go to follower only here. Well, it's only subscriber only. Followers can chat if they have followed for at least 0 minutes. Okay. Okay, and I think we're good. Okay, I think we're good. Let me double check that. Subscriber only, follower only, 0 minutes. Okay, we're good. Ad starts in 10 seconds. Yeah, there's just too many. I just get too many bot links for get subscribers here or get followers here. They're all bots. I am really glad Twitch knocked out the bots. I'm really glad about that. I never had a lot of viewers anyway, but I just have my night bot for my bringing up my different YouTube, Discord, this kind of thing. Jakes, have you got prehistoric? Have you guys got on my Discord yet? Here's the invite. Jakes, have you got on the Discord yet? I'm surprised a lot of people aren't. Prehistoric is right on. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. We only got 52, and I've done it, what? It's been like 7 weeks now. Oh, you both are? Thank you. That is way cool. That's the regular YouTube channel. That's my Wizardry YouTube channel here. This is the secondary. Be live streaming at 12 noon tomorrow with Wizardry. But anyway, we're over 3 hours. It's 9:44. Guys, thank you for the game. Boy, that was. Thanks again for giving me the time, but you really didn't need to do that. You really didn't need to do that, Jakes. You're a great player. I appreciate you playing me. Appreciate Prehistoric. What a game we had. You gave me a draw too, and had to win and didn't see it. And thank you for the draw. But I appreciate you guys. Prehistoric, I hope you had fun tonight in the Saturday Night Rapid Arena. If you guys haven't seen that, people that just entered, I create the arena, I host it, I do the sports commentary. I don't talk about position during the game because people can watch me on not only Twitch but on YouTube and on chess.com. And so I try to stay just watching, maybe talk some color about different things or people, but don't talk about position when I'm showing the boards. And go game to game to game for the first 30 minutes, and then go to the leaderboard and then we go and try to get the closest games, no matter what, if it's beginners, intermediates, advanced. And this is a chance for people to have their name, announced and have fun and enjoy the moments, unrated, and do it 4 nights a week. Used to do it 5. Had a Monday night bullet, but not a lot of participation on Monday nights. So went ahead and Tuesday night, Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday. Tuesday for love of the game. Friday night is Friday night blitz. Saturday night rapids. We just ended that about over an hour ago, and it was a 90-minute arena. So at 8 o'clock it ended, I believe. No, 8:30. 8:30. My bad. And Sunday night freestyle, chess 960, Fisher random. That's a lot of fun too. And do it 4 nights a week for you guys. And I don't play, I do the announcing. So I have fun doing it. I hope you guys enjoy it. And I hope you enjoy the sports casting. And it's a lot of fun for me. I really enjoy it. Chess 960, yeah, that's tomorrow night at 7. Thank you, Prehistoric. I hope you enjoy the commentary. It seems like we get a lot of people that have played in them from chess.com and then come back and keep playing in them. And that's a really cool feeling that people do. Don't get a lot of people, but we get 30 to 40 usually a night. Every once in a while, we know we have slow nights. Tonight was a really slow start. We had 1 game going at the start. Then we had no games going. But we have our core from the club. I have 172 people in the club, but only about 10 of them actually rotate in during the week and play. The rest of them are from chess.com when they see it go live. And we have, 34 people tonight, which is pretty good. Pretty good for us. 45 or 44 last week, so that wasn't too bad. We get about 30 to 40 on Friday and Saturday nights. We only had 20 last night, but the coolest thing, you missed a great event. Last night was Stramer's night, and I forget his name. Brand new streamer from India, 2300 player, legit. And I've seen his channel. I followed his channel, and I got to go follow Jake's tonight too. But Jake's is now streaming, which is really cool. Or not Jake's. Who am I talking about? Starts with an R. Gosh, who am I thinking of? Anyway, he is streaming. So, but we had Grizzly, who was awesome. Really good streamer, really good person. He's 2100 in Rapid, I think, and 2000 in Blitz. And then we have Potzer Gamer, of course. He's over 2000 in Blitz, and he represents H1 Chess. And as the moderator for H1 Chess, has won a bunch of our arenas, so I let him come in and just represent H1 Chess. And he wins quite a few of our events when he comes in. People love to play him, and that's tactical presence. And then Grizzly was awesome, came in. If he would have came in like 15 minutes earlier, he would have had a chance at taking those guys out. And Saniel, Chess 1996. New Twitch streamer. Well, I don't know how long he's been there, but 2,300 player, and he's got about 200, 300 followers right now. And so check out his channel. Big shout out to them. All 3 of them came in. It was a great thing. And now I figure out how to do shout outs. So that's really cool. That is really, really, really cool. It only took me like 16 months to figure that out. Thank you, Jakes. That would be great. Prehistoric. I hope you see you tomorrow night, too. And thank you, guys. I have a lot of fun doing it. I really do. I hope everybody enjoys it on YouTube and chess.com as well. And hopefully get some more games in and play in some other people's arenas. I really should go to H1's arena and try playing there. So tonight we're going to call it, and I will be back at noon tomorrow for Wizardry Variance Daphne. I've been really tentative in Wizardry Variance Daphne this week because I am in Guardia, which is the third abyss. There's only 3 right now, but word's out that for the anniversary in October, that possibly the 4th abyss is coming out. And right now, the 3rd abyss capture characters at 60. I'm at level 58. And I've gotten 11 characters to able to get to 60. And so you have to pass a guild exam. It's a battle, man. It's a lot of fun. Actually, I thought it was the easiest one of all the where I was at that point with the gear I had. I thought it was the easiest one so far. Actually, thought the bronze exam was like brutal, and that was from 20 to 30. But loving Wizardry, but I'm at a situation where I don't have a Harkin. Probably have to pay a couple bucks to get 3 of them, so they have some extras. And I don't want to go into Guardia to the places where I need to go because there are one-way doors, and you get locked in, and then if you can't get out, you're stuck forever. Not ever, but yeah, I don't want to do that. I'd have to actually kill myself 4 times and die and reset and start where I'm at currently, which is just entered the 6th floor of Guardia. So it's a lot of fun, though. You know what? It is brutal. Just be prepared to die a lot. The one thing is that it's got great mechanics, man. And the games are really fun. I mean, it pisses me off. I use some choice words. I really do. I will light it up when something weird happens. But Wizardry's always been difficult. Just remember, when people tell you permadeath is in the game, and it is in the game with your characters. But even to 1981, when I was playing Proving Grounds as Mad Overlord, and then 1982 was Knight of Diamonds, and 1983 or 4 was Legacy, a Lilligum. And when I was playing those, permadeath was in the game. And what people, and there was this one guy, I can't remember his name, but he had a great series. I just saw it last week. One was about 9 months ago, and the other one was about 4 or 3 months ago. And anyway, he said the floppy disk, save disks for Wizardry didn't come in till Legacy or after for maybe Verna. That's not true. We had floppy disk, save disks for the Apple II Plus. We could save our characters right off the bat. And they kept that in the game so that, you know, if you save regularly and all of a sudden you move 2 steps and you go into a wall and you get teleported, trapped from a trapped chest right into a wall, that you just use your save floppy and you save your characters. So that was always in the game. In Wizardry, in Proving Grounds as well. People say it wasn't, but it was. And I know firsthand on that because I used it. So the other thing is that with Wizardry Daphne, it is fortitude. And you have a number, 100 is full health, you got a heart that's whole, and if the heart breaks and your character dies, and that's fortitude 50 or below, don't take it and res it at the temple. And the reason being, you just throw it in your guild hall, and a few hours later or overnight, it'll heal, the heart will be whole, then take it to the temple and res it. And you prevent permadeath. And so the other thing with that is that if you do have a broken heart and you res a character and it turns to ash, you have one chance. And again, throw the character in the guild hall overnight, wait till the fortitude comes back, wait till the heart comes back, then try to res them. And then even with that, it gives you a warning and says you can use free gems or paid gems. And we get a lot of free gems in game. You really, really do. And so you'll never experience permadeath, unless you're doing it on purpose or it's a Darwin award. That's how I feel about it. And like I said, I'm not sponsored by Wizardry. I'm just an original player 44 years ago to about 41 years ago. And I really enjoyed them. And it brings me back full circle. So I think it's fun. I think it's enjoyable. And but it is difficult. It's not easy. And that once you get by the first abyss, you are going to lose your mind. Your mouth's going to drop. You're going to be totally shocked. Totally shocked. Because it has a deep storyline. It has a deep storyline. And whoever came up with that idea is brilliant. So I'm just saying. So, Jakes, if you play it, let me know what you think. It is difficult and it is fun. So I love the game myself. So let's see who's here. Fantasia on a Prehistoric. I think Jake's left. I think he was tired of hearing about permadeath. Anyway, see you tomorrow at noon, and then back 6:30 tomorrow night for a Sunday night freestyle. Thank you all. Have a good night.